Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. There is some drama going on, like always, on the reality show Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And two of the reality stars, Moniece and Apryl Jones, are at odds, and it's all because of Apryl's relationship with Lil Fizz. Now, Fizz and Moniece used to be together. In fact, they do have a son together, but after they split up, Fizz started hanging around Apryl. Now, Apryl was involved with Omarion, who happens to be Fizz's bandmate. But when Omarion and Apryl separated, Fizz kind of moved on in the picture and started to date Apryl. So he's allegedly dating his homeboy's baby mama, which is very messy. And a lot of people have been dragging Apryl and Fizz for getting involved with each other. Now, Apryl and Fizz tried to keep their relationship under wraps, but Moniece kind of let the cat out of the bag and said that both of them were living together. Both Apryl and Fizz got mad and they went off on Moniece on Instagram Live. And Moniece was just really upset about that because she was like, wait a minute now. I don't like the fact that this girl is disrespecting me. So Moniece is upset with her baby daddy Fizz because, for one, they already have a toxic relationship in itself. But secondly, Moniece does not like the fact that Fizz allows his girlfriends to disrespect her. And not only that, the situation affects her son. So the tension between Moniece, Apryl, and Fizz has affected Moniece and Fizz's ability to co-parent. Now that Apryl is with Fizz, Apryl has felt the need to insert herself in the issues that Moniece and Fizz have, and Moniece does not like that. I also think that Moniece doesn't like the relationship between Fizz and Apryl because she still has some unresolved feelings for Fizz. Even though she tries to deny it, it's kind of obvious. So there has been a lot of fussing and fighting and going back and forth on social media. Moniece has gone off on Apryl several times on Instagram Live, and she has thrown some petty shade at Apryl and Fizz's relationship.
Congratulations are in order for Apryl Jones and Teeny Fizzlepop on the announcement of their relationship / Congrats on moving into the new house together. Congrats on potentially getting married and having kids. And I could not wish for a better stepmother for my son. Just be a little more respectful and mind your business. And we can be the biggest, bestest blended family ever.
Now, recently, there has been more drama between Apryl and Moniece when they filmed together on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Now, Moniece did not like the way the scene was edited because it made her look crazy. So she said, "I'm sure my face says it all, but I didn't like the edit I saw last night. Since everybody wants me to be mad about the parts of the scenario that don't affect me, I'll entertain it. Clearly, the real issues will always get lost in translation, and I've come so far. I've grown tremendously. I wanted to leave this series on a high. I wanted to leave peacefully. So how about we try this one last time? I'm going to give these two one more opportunity to have a respectful conversation with me about what actually matters here. And it's not them. It's not me. It's my son. So since they stuck to each other like they stink on boo-boo, let's chat openly, honestly, quietly, meaning not yelling. After they both apologized for this mess right here. Last year, I was quiet on social media all season about the show. This year, I didn't watch a single episode or clip of ATL. I stopped liking any and all show-related comments on social media until this erupted. So before I learn how to get like my sweet brother Omarion, let me revive the old me real quick. Clock is ticking. Somebody go tell production they got to the end of the week to round Burnham and Bailey up before I find them myself. Somebody responded to Moniece's comments on the Shade Room and said, word on the curb in Calabasas is allegedly Fizz made Apryl get an abortion. And somebody said, I know you playing. And Moniece replied and said, he's not playing, sis. When I saw this comment, I was like, oh my goodness. Now this is gonna stir up some more issues, and it did. Now Apryl's friend, who is a comedian named Jess Hilarious, came on social media and defended Apryl. And not only that, she also went on Instagram Live with Apryl and responded to Moniece's comments.
Bust down.
How far along? How long ago did they say that I was pregnant?
This was about 24 hours ago.
No, before that.
2
They
hours.
were saying that I was pregnant.
I heard you was pregnant a couple times before I even met
Yeah,
you.
so
Before I
let
even met
me
you, you
see.
were supposed
I'm
be
trying to
pregnant
calculate this properly for y'all.
again. You were supposed to have been due.
So I think she said that I was pregnant almost like 2 months ago.
You were supposed to have been due
I was supposed
like
to have
4
been-
times. by
Yeah.
now.
I was supposed to do 4 times.
What happened?
I don't know, but let me just try to calculate this. So I'm gonna calculate this. I should be showing in the next. Oh, I forgot I can't show because she said I got an abortion. So wait,
I forgot
So-
that was the case.
wait.
Let me see. Abortion.
So
Man.
okay, I don't know what.
So technically, you would be due at the reunion.
I'm gonna be showing in the reunion.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be showing at the reunion.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're gonna be showing.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
y'all should see me in my nice outfit,
Yeah.
pop, lock, and dropping
To this day.
to this day.
To this day.
So
Now, after Apryl and Jess Hilarious went on Instagram Live, Moniece couldn't contain her feelings and she went off. She first went off on her baby daddy Fizz, and she revealed that Fizz would always go behind Omarion and date his girlfriends. She also explained the real reason why she was mad at the scene that VH1 edited.
My baby daddy's been doing this to O since they were younger. He did it to O when it came to Jennifer Freeman. He did it to O when it came to some other I can't remember. All kind of He been doing this. This is the first time I ever said it. So I'm not shocked. The pictures of O and Apryl surfaced in 2017. Go to Gossip of the City. It's on her page. She recently just reposted it. I never said a word. I never asked him. I never asked her. I never questioned either one. And let me tell you why I'm mad about the edit. The edit that y'all saw in episode 1 wasn't the original scene. When me and Apryl sat down in the original scene, it was cool, calm, collected. I took accountability for everything I said. I apologized for anything I said that offended her. And we walked out of that scene hand in hand. The said, let's do a MILF record. I said, cool. I said, I'm going on the road. Come with me. She said, I'm down. I'm ready to get back out there. Boom. Ring. That scene wasn't satisfactory. They didn't want y'all to make up that quickly. We gotta shoot it again. I said, okay, well, y'all put the battery in her back then. Have her come in on the and I'll just listen. Because even on my live, I said my problem is not with her, it's with him. So let her go in on me. Well, the crossed a boundary, told a lie, said my mom told her I was bipolar. And that's when I got mad. The facts are, my diagnoses are situational depression, meaning it takes a certain situation to trigger my depression, but when it is triggered, it's clinical. I don't care if my mom did say that to you. She's not here right now. I don't care what me and my mom go through. Our relationship could be on the floor. That's still my motherfucking mom. So at the end of the day, you're never gonna sit in my motherfucking face and weaponize the tumultuous relationship between me and my mom.
Now, after Moniece went off, she also exposed some audio messages that Jess Hilarious made. And in those audio messages, Jess was dogging out Lil Fizz and her supposed friend, Apryl Jones. Now, this was during a time when Jess fell out with Apryl and Fizz, so she was mad and she vented to Moniece.
Today I saw a heavy Instagram influencer in the comments defending Apryl. That same influencer is the person I'm saying I had that conversation with via text. So I commented back and said, come on now, so-and-so. I know you're not defending this bull. Only because just here, July 16 and 17, you were in my text messages. Now, granted, I did text you and said, get your friends. You sent me 9 voice notes. And when Nan voice note, when Nan text, nice. But then you want to go live with the It's cool. People make up. Just make sure that when you're in a state of disarray, you don't say too much. Because I could play all 9 voice notes. Oh, and I downloaded them. All 9. So even if they were deleted from the cloud, they're in my files.
Girl, yeah. So I was like, boy, you don't get the fuck out of my motherfucking face. Because when they came here to do the Millennium Tour, I paid for my own fucking tickets. I wasn't trying to ask Fizz for no motherfucking tickets or whatever. Like, you know, I was originally supposed to do. Because, girl, Apryl was like, she supposed to have been coming here to go to the show with me or whatever. But I didn't call her or some shit. So she telling him I'm phony, and I don't do good with friendships, because I just stopped talking to her once I moved from LA. First of all, I never moved from LA. I have a place in LA, a place in Atlanta, and my home that I own is in Baltimore. And it takes 2. You don't hit me up either when I'm not in LA. So, but I don't have a problem with that. I just know I see you when I come to LA. So, you know, he her puppet dog. He gonna do whatever the she want to do and all that shit. So I tried to, you know, get backstage. Well, I did get backstage at the Millennium Tour. I just go speak to all of them because I'm cool with B2K. I'm cool with them and shit. So I go to his room. I'm like, yo, what's up? He tell the security to come out there like, oh, I'm getting a massage. I don't know what type of fag you think. Nigga, get the out of here, Fizz, because I really embarrass you, nigga. Because I done seen some being around y'all. So don't go there with me on no bull like that. F you and your bitch. I was so mad. I really wanted to really fight both of them. Like, out of here. I'm not no fucking fluke. It's not Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, nigga. So I don't know. He gonna tell me. I seen him in the airport the next day. So I'm like, yo, I don't like that phony shit you did. You feel me? Like, if y'all don't f me, that's cool. But don't try to treat me like that in my own city, because I had you beat the f up. That's on God. So he like, you don't think it's crazy how, you know, Apryl just vented to me, you know, how you just left her high and dry. What the f you mean left her high and dry? You come to me over a that every rapper she come in contact with. Stop playing with me, yo. Really stop playing with me. Cause that shit made me so mad at one point in time. I'm like, yo, let me just fall back and you know, I ain't never answered, you know, no more, never reached out to her, none of that shit. So, you know, we haven't spoken in a long time. But he gonna tell me, oh, it was just sneaky how you try to get backstage and you know you wasn't with Apryl. Because you talking about, that's my, first of all, y'all didn't even do the show at an arena. Y'all did it at a college. Then I thought we was still cool. I didn't know that your girl was in her feelings like that about me. Like I'm her or something. No, we was friends. Then in the conversation, he gonna tell me, and it's just up because you know a lot of things about us that don't nobody know. We let you in on, you know, this a secret. And when the did y'all think it was a secret, my nigga? Everybody know y'all around. And get the out of here. And you wanna who on live talking about everybody ran up in her pussy and get the out of here. And then as sad as that look, you feel me? Like, this is the person you fighting for, Drew. Like, that's some clown nigga. She a lost cause. The bitch is wild. On all types of drugs. Niggas can't even remember the next day and keep kissing our kids in the mouth. Get the out of here, bitch. I'll put you out there. I'm talking about when I was living in LA, you know, when I was out there, staying out there, you know, to shoot the sitcom, this bitch will go out every night. Guess who the will have her kids? Your baby father. He had her kids more than she did. But you, every opportunity you get, you bashing Omarion. This nigga ain't say nothing to you yet. Nothing about you yet. You look so stupid. And this is the bitch you want to be with, Fizz. You stupid, nigga. She done already told you dumb. Like, Apryl told Drew one night she was with ASAP. You know, she was thirsty for this nigga too. She told Drew, he's my prototype. Like, you can't get, you know what I'm saying? This is who I want to be with. This is my prototype. Fizz sitting there looking dumb as ain't say nothing. So, this the nigga you like, this nigga, why are you putting up with this from one of your band members' baby mothers, nigga? You stupid or not? And ASAP planner gonna have her keep having her come to the studio when he got a hella other that, and she's sitting there, really sitting there instead of leaving. I wish the a nigga would tell me come to the studio and he there with other this Ray B, a orgy? Exactly. Then this really broke down weeks later she saying the interview that ASAP did where he said he had a girlfriend. I'm the first person she called. She got a girlfriend. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay, all right. What you thought you was gonna be? And then she got Drew dummy tucked off for when it don't work out with other niggas and shit. And he just there playing with his hair and shit. What the f*** is wrong with you? Watching her kids and shit. Doing everything for her. Out of here, nigga.
Now, the next time a wants to talk about me, watch yourself.
Moniece came with the receipts, didn't she? My goodness. And it really made Jess look like a fake friend. And I do understand that if you fall out with a friend, sometimes you may talk bad about them, but she sent those messages to Moniece of all people. Moniece and Apryl are not in a good space, so she should have known that Moniece was going to use those messages against her. Now, Jess did go on Instagram Live with Apryl, and she tried to explain herself.
Listen,
What you
why
want?
did that really think that it was going to get to the point where it was just no coming back from it? Like, oh, I got them. She could not wait till we got together for that shit. Now listen, I told you I talked about you. Cause you was like dismissing the out of me. You was like, that I don't with her. She
Y'all, you hear this? Listen to this girl.
She a lame. She her in my best Chicago accent. It was like her Joe. She bogus as hell.
Yes, you were bogus, but the thing about it is, the smart thing about it is at least you did tell me you talked about me, but it was interesting to hear what you said.
Yes,
because half of that, more than half of that wasn't the truth. So that's number one. Number two, then your got played because she recorded your dumb and then went live with it, thinking she was doing something. But see, her motive is not anyone other than me,
you, and
Apryl. Period.
Bitch wasn't even thinking about me. She just
that's why I be trying to tell people, y'all gotta stop believing what y'all see on the internet. Y'all gotta stop, like, when someone's constantly coming on here and the only thing that is the main goal is Apryl and a Drew or a baby daddy, you're doing too much. Like, please, you're doing too much. So at the end of the day, we good. She really thought it was gonna be a situation.
Let's just, like, for the record, let's just be like really human and be like, because half these on these lives talked about their motherfucking friends when they was mad at them. They just haven't been exposed. I just got exposed. I got played on it.
Yeah, but at least you told me.
I came to you, right? And I was like, all right, look, I ain't gonna lie. I talked some about you to Moniece. I could have said, I ain't say, well, it was, I should have said big shit, because I ain't even say with magnitude of shit I talked. I was just like, I talked some shit. And I ain't say if it was big shit, small shit, but I just was like, yo. And you was like, okay, bitch just talk shit, you was mad, whatever. Then, when I'm sitting in your motherfucking
right,
go to that live, and that shit, it was my voice. I was about to snap out of that. They like, it wasn't even like I couldn't say, that's not me. I got the most distinctive voice in the motherfucking world. It was people like, you need to deny it. I said, nah, for what? That really wouldn't be a good friend to deny it, that you know my voice. Everybody.
No, and the reason why, because someone said, well, why couldn't you guys call each other? I think the reason why we're doing this is just because when you have someone that's on the internet creating stories or trying to make it seem as though, it's a certain type of way, now we're living in this time where sometimes things do need to be addressed. Like, it just does. When there's a person that's as psycho and as crazy as that girl who's going on the internet, just saying everything. I'm pregnant, to I had an abortion, to just saying this, that, and that about me being a mom and all these things. Anyone knows, if you're around me, you get Apryl, and you know who I am. Outside of that, coming to the internet every 24 seconds and saying certain things, girl, go find you another person to go stalk. It's becoming too much. Like, she really thought that she was going to be able to use you as a friend of mine to, and it's like, cool, I've been there. I've talked about
you know, my friends, not in the capacity that you did, but I mean, at least you did tell me.
And yeah,
you know,
all right.
Because you was really mad to where you was saying some really hurtful things when I heard you.
So
I was like, hold on, but it's okay because I understand who you are, so it doesn't matter. But the simple fact is this is why we're addressing it.
Yeah. Listen, when your life is pretty much lived on the internet, and me and Apryl both. Now she's actually a little bit more out there to work because she's on an actual TV show where her life is being put at the forefront all the time. Me, I just put my life on line, period. You know what I'm saying? So
someone said you also said she was a bad mom.
Bitch, let me tell you something. Like, she's not, and I'm not just even saying this because we made her. She's not. I was mad. How many of y'all have said, oh, she's fucking ugly, my friend is ugly, she's dirty, she got roaches, her kids get other clothes from other people's kids. Like, it's been worse shit that I done heard or whatever. Like, for real. And I'm not justifying what the fuck I did. I'm a real bitch. I'm going to say it was fucked up. But the fact that I really went to my friend after when I didn't know, I didn't even know it was gonna be my friend again. Because who takes 5 months off from a friendship? Apryl. To this day, to this motherfucking day, all you gotta do is make this man. You can step on Apryl's foot and she won't talk to you for 2 weeks.
That's a damn lie. What I won't do is deal with people that I feel like just aren't good friends. I'm a good friend. I just felt like at a point.
You're a great friend.
You want to be a good friend.
Come on.
And I'd rather less negative energy in my life and more positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of where I'm at with it.
Yeah. You've always right. But I see when you get mad at somebody, you can really get mad at them and be like, you know what? I'm gonna take all the time I need to get my shit right, because if I go back to this person, it's gonna have to be worth my while. It's gonna have to.
It's so sad that you can't even have conversations with people.
Yeah.
You know, without feeling like you're gonna be recorded or conversations. You know, and I'm not saying what you said was right, but damn, I know in a million years you ain't think you was gonna be recorded by somebody, and then having her use that, you know, against you because she thought that you wouldn't have told me. So she was just trying to really ruin the friendship. But it's just creepy. I don't know.
It's creepy. And she, you know, she's
a little creepazoid.
Somewhere having another panic attack right now. Lord, I hope, you know, I'm gonna just pray for her. Like, she don't need Love and Hip Hop. She need like Dr. Phil.
No, I think her and her brother was on there before, I think.
Hey,
They was. Yes. People don't understand what happened because they said what was said. They said all this is going to be on the Shade Room so I can get caught up, but people don't know what's going on.
So me and Apryl had like a falling out or whatever. It was just, you know, like some friendship where I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like we started kicking it and we got real close. We became best friends, and then I just kind of like fell off when I left from LA. I never moved out of LA. You know, I just left, you know, came back home. But I kind of like just fell back. We had a couple of times that we were supposed to meet up, you know, like in other states and shit, you know.
Oh, people are asking, are you and Moniece friends too? So at some point address that.
Oh, people are, no, I'm not a friend. Listen, I've had Moniece's number for a long time, even before I met Apryl, but that was because she wanted me to promote her music. Y'all know she do music sometimes, like she, you know, so she wanted me to promote it, and I never promoted it, but like she'll like be like, can you put this in your story or whatever, and I never did it. So I don't know if that's like the fueled motive, like this never promoted my songs, but either way, when I started hanging out with Apryl, I noticed that she started calling me more and more, and shit. Like that girl never used my number like that until I started hanging around Apryl. And I ain't dumb. I know that shit. You know what I'm saying? I figured that. But it will always be, you know, asking me, you know, mentioning Drew and Apryl. I wasn't even hanging around Drew when I first started hanging around Apryl. You know, I came into contact with him like a little later. It was just me and Apryl hanging out for a while, and like a couple of her other friends. Drew would never even be around at first. Like, it wasn't even like that. And then But you know, she always had her speculations and shit. So she wasn't getting no information out of me whatsoever until me and Apryl had a falling out, and one night Moniece was fucking venting, and she had contacted me and shit, and I started venting back. I'm like, you know what? You're right. April's on drugs. Her, that hoe. Her. And I said, Drew be watching her fucking kids and shit while she go out and shit like that. And
when?
Huh?
I know, that's what I was saying. When?
Yeah, you know. But listen, this is what I'm telling you. Moniece had in her mind, like, she hit me up. She didn't even, she had to know that we were beefing, because it was like, she had never did that before. Like, she usually hit me up and be like, so, like for Drew's birthday, when we had all went out and shit, we was chilling and shit, I got a call from her that night too, on his birthday, or something like that. She was just asking, just, trying to get information, just like her regular motherfucking self, like her only objective. That is the only objective, to ruin Apryl and Drew. But you know what? She used to running people off, you feel me? That's just what it was. She just used to running people off, and she didn't even like y'all became best friends. She didn't like that. I guess she figured she saw where it was going, and she didn't like that. And then it's always like, she always cries to the internet and on the show that it's about Cam, you feel me? And never one time did this girl call me and ask me about her son. Like, hey, was my son there with y'all? Did you see my son? Or is he all right? What was going on? Like, I'm like, damn. And Cam was around, but it wasn't about Cam, Bro, it was just about Drew and Apryl all the time. So bitch, this is not her last mission. I'm just letting you know, this is not her last mission. I mean, of course.
Yeah. I mean, the rest, everybody just have to watch on the show, but
yeah,
they're going to see it regardless on the show. So I think we should just leave it there. I just think that, it's important to address the smidgen of,
this situation involving me, period.
So you heard Jess and Apryl talking, and I'm glad that they were able to make up and become friends again. But if I were Apryl, I would watch my back when it comes to Jess, okay? Because the stuff she said was out of pocket. Now, I don't know if it was 100% true or not. She said she lied about some things, but I don't know. But it was a little out of pocket. And also, I do believe that Moniece kind of went overboard with her reaction, and like I said earlier, I think that she still has some unresolved feelings for her baby daddy Fizz, but also Moniece knows how to play the game as well. She's on a reality show. She's getting paid to stir up drama like this. So this whole drama between Moniece, Apryl, and Fizz is really for the ratings for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. That's all it is. They're getting paid to do this. And they're going to keep up this whole feud throughout the season up until the reunion, just so people can tune in and watch the mess. And guess what? I'm going to be one of those people watching the mess, because they have made this season a little interesting. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.